This is Tina with Overall Adventures, and I am sick. I had the flu for the past week. Every day I've been like, make your friends some videos. And every day I've been like, what do I talk about? One thing I did realize I could talk about was journaling prompts for when you're sick. I'm here. I'm just, you gonna be in here. Dang it, I thought I was good. I'm a big believer that being sick is a lot about your mindset, and healing can come from your mind and your body and how you believe in yourself. Write as if you're well. Write as if your body feels well. Talk about your body as if it is glowing and just kind of like a dream state that you wish you could be in. Please have patience with me today. I do not make sense. I am so aware that I do not make sense. It's so frustrating. Another great writing prompt for when you're sick is just a gratitude list. I tend to get like down when I'm feeling sick. And then like it's harder for me to get well because I'm so down. So I like to just try to be grateful. If it's not freezing outside, try to sit outside when you journal and get some vitamin D. It's also good for the skin and for the body and for the spirit. Like I like mind mapping. Like if I'm sick and don't feel like full on writing, I made a couple lists this week. I just like to like illustrate things. So this is like an old cycle I was getting into. This is like TMI, but whatever. I was like feeling really emotionally fragile and then like missing my ex, and then I would get my period and then I would go like boy crazy for a while in my head. And then like feel on top of the world and then find a guy, get all excited about him, and then kind of like be underwhelmed by him. And then feel sad and lonely. And then dive into myself and my work again, and then I feel really empowered, and then I get sensitive again, then I get my period again, I miss my ex. So it's like this like old cycle. It's kind of like nice to take the time when you're sick to like, if you can, to map out how you're feeling in different ways other than just like writing it down. I like to write letters, so like try writing a letter to someone that you haven't heard from in a while. Try writing a letter to your little self, to your younger self, to your younger sibling if you have one, or to an imaginary younger sibling if you have one. Another thing is funny is to write a letter to your childhood stuffed animal. I love my childhood stuffed animals. Why am I going here? But it's a very personal. I usually go back to my index page, and for me this is like a great time to go back and like kind of just read through everything I wrote and see if there's anything that sticks out. So for me, I index my journal, which I know is kind of weird, but since these lecturums are numbered, I do like to go and see like, okay, so on this night I wrote about this wild storm that we had. It was like this crazy rainstorm, and I really wrote this like thing that I really liked. So things that I think I might want to find again, I try to index, just because it can get kind of lost. I like to do adult coloring books and then cut them out and then put them in my journal because it makes it so much happier and prettier. This is from my friend Maya, story witness. She does this was her idea, but she likes to take the last 3 pages and turn them into her pages of support, which is basically a term for just, it's like a catch-all place for different realizations, different quotes, different things that inspire you or come to you. And don't forget to like wash it after you're done getting sick, because I feel like I held mine like so much the past like 5 days, and then I like was like, oh my god, this thing is probably so gross. That is Tina with Overall Adventures. I am sorry this is weird. I hope this is good. Woohoo! Drink lots of tea and OJ, or I love orange juice. Orange juice, tea, food. If you can eat as much as you can. Bananas, smoothies make me feel good. Just go with your instincts. A couple days ago I ate a lot of chocolate because that was my instinct. Okay. Mwah. Peace. I hope you all are well.